scenario where we use decorators. Time taken to execute the given function. So this given function can be anything. Okay. Now I need to know like how much time it takes to execute. So what given function it will be? First of all, we'll define def func, and what I will do, for example, I don't know what is the logic. Okay, as of now, I'll put a sleep of like 10 seconds. At least we'll come to know that this function will execute for 10 seconds. Correct? So I will import time. Otherwise, let me do this. LSD x for x in range. Let me take some big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Now, what do you think? This line 663, it will take more time to execute, correct? Since it's we are creating list here, we'll see how much time it will take. Okay. Now we need to know like how much time this function is going to take. So we'll define one more function for that, and it will be called like benchmark. And this benchmark function will pass our function. Okay, so it can be anything, name as per your convenience. And inside this, we'll define what inner function. Okay, so what inner will do? Inner will do our calculation. So there is something called from the pop counter in Python. So at line number 662, we'll get the time at the time when the execution will happen, when your pointer will come to this line. It will capture that timestamp. Okay. Now after that, we will execute our function that we have passed. Okay. And after that, after it has executed, I'll capture again and the time. Okay. Now we can print time taken to execute. The function is equal to, let me use f string, end minus start time, final minus initial. And we should not forget to return inner. Now this function benchmark, it is a kind of wrapper for us, decorator for us. Okay, so we have to use it here at the rate benchmark. Now we need to call this given function. So when we are going to call this this benchmark, it will walk along with this function. Okay, so this function is going to pass to this benchmark function as an argument, and this everything is going to execute. We'll see
So in
how
the
much.
very first example, you assign that to a variable, right? Instead of assigning that, we are using this at the rate
Yes,
function
yes.
name.
So this is the practical way we use in Python, not the way I have demonstrated previously.
Okay.
See how much time it will take. I taken very big number. I think I should have decrease this number of zeros because I cannot wait for that much. Let me reduce this number. 10,000 I think this time. So time taken. Now I can increase some few zeros. Again, I can say increase one more zero. Thinking like I know like how much time it is taking. Okay. How many zeros are there now? 7. So here it is taking time. So it took like 2.5 seconds to execute this function. Now, if you want to check exactly it is working or not, we know like this function is taking 10 seconds. And in this time dot sleep, this is in seconds. 10, whatever I have provided, it is in seconds. So we know this will roughly execute for 10 seconds. So we'll see the output here. Wait for 10 seconds at least. So see, 10.014. So this function took like around 10 seconds to execute. So this is the practical way to use decorators in Python.